And the examples we have work for financial services, work for CPAs, work for law firms, work for paint stores, work for Harley-Davidson dealerships. There is no industry where what I'm about to show you, we basically work with business owners from two basic frameworks. I'm going to share one of them with you this morning. This is a formula that we use to measure. So the second part of my working with you is I want to show you just a simple little tool that we use to measure, and I want to show you how it works. So it's a pretty simple tool. The number of leads you get in each month times the conversion rate equals the number of customers you get, those are paying customers, times the number of transactions they buy from you each month, times the average dollar sale for each, produces revenue, times your profit margin equals profitability. Brian, is that a formula that works, yes or no? Brian's a new client, just started working with me about 100 days ago. We're going to talk about him a couple times. I'll pick on him here in just a moment. So let's put some real numbers to that and show you how this works. I'm going to do this pretty quickly. So this is just a random business. And in this random business, in this particular year, and I'm going to show you a year, this snapshot said there were 4,000 leads in this business. Now, do all leads buy from us, yes or no? No. That'd be nice if they did. The conversion rate of this business was 25%. So number one, it would assume that you have some sort of mechanism in place, a system for tracking the number of leads that come into your business. Why is that important to you? So you know which marketing strategies are working so you can make adjustments. Their conversion rate was 1 out of 4. That gave them 1,000 customers. You can read the rest of the math. That produced $50,000 in profit. All right, now let's do a 10% increase. And you'll notice down the left-hand side, see if this works, you'll notice down the left-hand side, we have 344 strategies that will help you improve this module, this formula. In this example, we have 73 strategies that we can help you figure out which is the right strategy for you to improve your conversion rate to actually get more people to buy more often. In this example, now let's increase each of these just a little small 10%, but I want to show you how it impacts down here. Watch what happens when you increase the 5 basic parts, not the words in red, because the words in red are all outcomes. You affect the outcome by working back upstream. So with just a little small 10% improvement across the way, we got to a 46% increase in revenue and a 61% increase in profit. Well, now that's kind of neat. I understand how the math works now. And that was just a small 10% improvement. Brian, since we've started putting a model in place together, your lead generation, if I go back one screen, Brian, your number of leads has grown about 100%, double. So how many of you sitting in this room have a marketing strategies, collection of strategies that are aligned and working where the number of leads to your business has doubled in the last 90 days? Brian happens to be in the insurance business, Style Insurance. All right, back to the slide. You're going to hear me keep talking about results, because if you can't grow the business and prove that it matters to the bottom line, somebody ought to ask the question, then why are we doing it? We'll get back to that in a moment. So I'm going to keep talking about results. Now let's increase the number of leads a little bit better. Not 100% like Brian has done. Let's just do a little 20% improvement. But because of the compounding effect of how the formula works, when you commit to a marketing and sales systems, collection of systems, this becomes, so I'm going to leave the other numbers the same as they were before, but I did make a 20% improvement in the top 2. That's a 92% improvement in profitability. All right, so I've shown you how we measure. All right, so how do you get a 20% improvement?